Squares. It's your boy Pluto Mac, a.k.a. I'm almost old as fuck, a.k.a. another successful birthday function, a.k.a. I got my motherfucking haircut, so I'm finna be real smooth on this motherfucking episode right now.
Sure have changed.
Just a little bit, you know, little do-rag, little brush action.
Hey, you remember snatching my shit off at your birthday party, bro? Yeah. And it wasn't even like when you did it in here, we were just kind of just talking. I was like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying, do-rag and shit. But at the party, like, you just walked behind me so smooth, it was like, bloop. Take that shit off, nigga.
I'm a completely different nigga when I'm like drunk. When I'm faded, I'm cool. But when I'm drunk, I just be with all the fuck shit. I'm knocking hats off. If I feel like we at a swimming pool party or something, nigga, I'm that nigga in the Dr. Dre video pulling a you don't call it a bra. What you call it? A swimming bikini top, all that good shit. Yeah, I gotta. I'm old now, so I can't do that shit no more. So that was the finale.
Nigga, you look just like Carson. Like, you was smiling, you pulled that shit up. I was like, oh, this nigga stupid as fuck.
No more than needed for my babies. Them McMullen jeans is perfect. Introduce yourselves.
Strong, it's on me.
It's always on you.
I know.
BG.
That was a setup.
Turn up then.
Now, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Ashley Bianca, a.k.a. I went outside a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of it. Never mind.
That sounds bad. Like, we got a story with that.
Nah, bro, I was just on her line, nigga, when she went out on Memorial Day, nigga. I hit her in DM like, man, put your fucking mask on,
Why
nigga.
can't you ever let me motherfucking be great? Why?
Don't fuck up your set. Don't fuck up your clickety clacks.
So the break one play around. I'm sorry. Go ahead and do your thing, man. You just threatened to slide me, so I figured I might as well earn that slide.
She had a hand sanitizer margarita, bro.
So, I had a quarantini. No, I did. I went outside. AKA, I had a motherfucking blast.
Amen.
And, yeah, AKA, I would like to do it again.
Soon, very soon.
I mean, fuck it. Everybody else outside.
Might as well.
Airbnb it.
Facts.
See, we promote back. Nah, I didn't say that.
Last but not least.
If it ain't your birthday,
Sit your
don't
ass down.
Airbnb it.
Yeah.
Or don't tell nobody.
And last but not least, AKA, interrupt my shit again.
Slip and slide.
Interrupt my shit again.
She'll slide your shit.
Yeah, it's your friendly neighborhood Grim here. AKA, I'm sorry for interrupting your shit. Please don't hit me, Debo. AKA, Mr. Varnell Hill is back. Did you miss me? AKA, Mr. Why the fuck?
We gonna need new tape.
AKA, I had to dump your granny because she put raisins in the potato salad on the
No, what
Memorial Day.
kind of granny you?
And it says till the bottom's gone. What's up, man? We ain't seen y'all in a little minute, man. What's happening?
I'm gonna start thinking about our circle and see who granny will put raisins in their shit.
Me.
I'm doing
That
investigation
nigga
work,
got stuck
nigga.
on that shit.
Nigga.
Bro, see, what it is her granny kick it with a Karen. One of her best friends.
This is getting bad.
One of her best friends is a Karen. But Karen, you know what I'm saying, got love for that one black woman. And she taught her how to make her special potato salad. And then she tried to serve it to me when I went over there to drop this dick off.
Okay, cool. So, I'm putting my investigation work in. The motherfuckers can't never bring a plate
Did you eat
to
it?
the Grimminade.
Hell nah, I knocked that shit off her fucking dining room table like, fuck this shit.
Did you clean it up?
Hell nah, I left immediately.
You disrespectful.
You know how Miss Jerry threw down that fucking tuna sandwich? I threw down that fucking plate, nigga.
This nigga
I
retarded.
don't eat no damn tuna fish.
We sorry, Miss Gladys. We thought we raised our homie better.
What that nigga tell her on the episode? He was like, Latifah, the party is after. What did he say to her when she threw her underwear at that nigga? That nigga said, Latifah.
You talking about Varnell, huh?
That nigga shit had me dying.
Cause she had on that fucking Queen
Yeah,
Latifah's
she
box
was
head.
like, oh, my nail. And he was like, Latifah. I was like, this is an ignorant
Nah, when this nigga
ass
said, oh, you ain't got, he said, you gotta have a pool. Nah, I ain't got no pool. Oh, you ain't got no pool, huh? Nah, I just got a little lake in the back.
Catfish
Catfish.
delicious.
You know, fried dye, lake to the side.
I don't know what the fuck they talking about. I don't watch Martin like this.
Like one of the funniest episodes of Martin.
Damn.
It's always one.
Gotta update my
Nigga, that
stick.
Nah, you
is.
solid. You solid, bro.
I got my hair cut. I'm talking shit back today.
Speaking of watching some good shit.
Hold on. First and foremost, y'all know what time it is. We gotta get into it. Cause I feel like talking shit today. Oh yeah, you had you a good.
She was like, that shit like titties, but why you had to jack the bottle off though? That shit is violating them.
You do need to shake it. I was trying to help. I was just trying to help your scary ass.
I'm sick of your shit. I'm sick of your motherfucking shit.
I was just trying to help your scary ass.
Hey, but I'm gonna say something real quick.
I gotta live here, you don't.
This is probably the best birthday week I done ever had in my motherfucking life.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I'm so lean. Even though I ain't worked out. I ain't did no cardio in a couple of days. So
Nah, you did cardio at your shit, bro, because you was belly rolling and
Bro,
You-
having a good ass time.
you was, yeah.
That ain't cardio. I'm born with that.
This is a little cardio.
I'm born with that. That's the McMullen sauce.
Hey, lightweight though, them tacos was
Fire.
You know what I did though? Some drunk fat nigga shit.
And no, fuck that, because everybody ate all the shrimp and I ain't getting none of that shit.
I'm
just
sorry.
telling you what I did with the shrimp. So I had lined, cause they had them big ass fajita tacos in that motherfucker. So I had lined my shit up with about 4 shrimp. Then I put some turkey on top of that motherfucker. That shit was so bomb, my nigga.
Then they
What?
made them
That
baby
shit
ass
was
cocktail shrimp.
fire,
Don't you
nigga.
hate- I hate when motherfuckers have shrimp at a function and they be them little ass cocktail shrimp. Like, just don't bring shrimp at all.
No, pause.
Like,
Pause. We had the big shrimp, but they cut the shrimp up
Yeah,
so
they
it
cut
could
the
spread
shrimp.
better and be in the taco better.
Yeah.
they were cut up. They
So
were still
the
huge.
big prongs,
Before you got that, them
And-
motherfuckers was big.
Oh, wow.
yeah, to
But
spread
they're
it
still
out.
a nice size.
Yeah.
New flavor
Shout out
alert.
to whoever made the tacos.
New flavor alert.
Shout out
New
to
flavor
my
alert.
board of directors. I appreciate y'all for making my birthday finale what it was, even though I don't remember when shit really got turned up. As you guys saw on my Instagram, I went to bed. I had my fun. I don't know if I ate. I don't even remember blowing out my birthday candles. But I went to bed. And I'm not mad about
This
it.
is giving
Ain't nothing wrong with
me.
that.
This is giving me. Hey, big head.
All
And we,
caps.
we shall call her. Hey, big head. You had that one, bro. That's the shit I brought to you on your birthday.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Bro.
Hey, big head.
That's the problem. I started off taking shots of the 1942.
And then you was fucking around with me.
Then you showed up with the new flavors, and we went in on that.
I don't even think nobody else drank none of that shit. I think it was just me and you before everybody got there.
That's
Yeah, it
the
wasn't
problem.
when
That's
I
the
got
problem.
here. The
And
nigga opened the
then
door to open
I
it.
think I had a
Bottle
shot
of
of Douce. Somebody came in with a bottle of Douce for me. Took a fat ass shot of that. And then I think the finale is when I took a couple of.
Them tequila shots?
Damn, I had tequila shots too?
Oh, shit. What the fuck
Did
you
you
about
have
to
any
say?
of that
I'm talking about hit
Hennessy?
the blunt. Oh no.
Oh, so you still have a whole bottle of Hennessy
Oh
left?
yes.
Okay, you
But
lit.
I hit a, you know, the indica, got my body high as a rat. Like y'all said, I sat there for a second, I was like, Yep.
That nigga did. He was like, "Oh, I'm going to bed."
It was
Good
good
night
ass
to you
time,
all,
man.
and to
And I
all a
love that
good
shit.
night.
It was a good ass time. It was good to see people that niggas ain't seen in a minute. Good to-
Yes, we kept it below 10.
It was good to vibe out with people, you know what I mean, for a change,
Yeah.
because sitting up in the house all day is really becoming taxing on my mental. So,
Yeah.
just to be around people, you know what I mean, like, that shit was fun.
And you know what I love about the spot that I went to? They hella reassured me, like, yo, the reason why we're postponing, like, your check-in, we're deep cleaning the shit out of this spot.
Really?
So that
That's
reassured me. I
nice.
was like, oh, okay. Like, when I walked in, I smelled the Lysol, all that shit. I said, you know what? I feel good about that. Even though I still sprayed the doorknob and did my extra shit.
Gotta do the thing.
That
But I
was
really
nice.
enjoyed myself. Like, I really feel like I need to rewind that or rush to my Kareem year. I really enjoyed myself. Y'all niggas too cool, man. What the fuck?
Nah, man, niggas just
We was
chilling.
just letting
You
you
talking about
remember
your
this
birthday.
on your birthday.
Yeah, I'm feeling great. I don't know. I think it's the haircut.
Niggas
We
is
not
different.
finna make it deep. I just feel really motherfucking good. I got some gifts. I got some bottles. Set up my little mini bar. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, have me a good old time, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Birthday fun and shit.
And you ain't tongue kiss no random bitches, so that's always good.
Amen.
When you get passed out drunk,
With the wild rabbit.
not you, but motherfuckers. Oh shit.
Oh.
Motherfuckers get too drunk and they get to tongue kissing people they don't know.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't think I've ever kissed a random.
Nah.
I had a Jamaican nigga lick my face
Yeah, that's fucking
and
disgusting.
tell me his name was Rumpelstiltskin.
That nigga put a curse on your ass.
I was like,
That nigga put a curse on you.
I'm not gonna lie, I was at the Savoy
Yeah, you probably ain't gonna never get no
on was it a Saturday? I
I'm
think
not even
this
surprised.
was like a
that you at the goddamn
long
Savoy.
time. Oh, I used to go to the Savoy a lot. Ain't no shame in
I heard
my
the
game.
food was good though.
Yeah, the tacos is bomb at the Savoy. But I used to go there all the fucking time, and I was there on a Saturday night for a birthday party. I don't know if it was Belizean night or not, but yeah, some
Every night
fucking
is
Jamaican
Belizean night.
man came, and he walked up to me, and he was like, "Oh, you beautiful, can I give you a hug?"
What was he wearing?
So I'm like, okay, that nigga had on slacks, wrinkled ones at that, 'cause you know they don't give a fuck, and a members only jacket.
Fuck. He came straight
And,
from the car rental job. He got.
Yeah,
Car
straight from
rental
Hertz.
Parking
And
in
he
Washington.
gave me a fucking hug, cause my drunk ass, I gave him a hug, and that nigga licked my face.
Hell yeah.
I swear to God, that nigga licked my face, and he was like, "My name is Rumpelstiltskin." And I was like,
He took my move. I licked faces.
I was like, what the fuck? So my homegirl at the time, rest in peace, my homegirl, she was ready to whoop his ass. She was like, "Did you just lick her fucking face?"
So all your homegirls is just with the full out.
Full bullshit.
Yeah.
That's cool though.
Yeah, that's what's up. You gotta have it that way.
What's up, bro?
I'm solid, bro.
You kept that quick. Nah, fuck that nigga. Put the motherfucking thick ass, ashy ass fingers in the table and talk your shit. Oh, fuck. Why do I always ask
Why
for
do
the
you always
bullshit?
encourage this nigga to break the table that I'm not paying for?
You just gonna run out of this motherfucker and delete the footage.
Yo, I got a motherfucking question
Uh-oh.
that need a motherfucking answer.
Not today.
Actually, when your
Oh,
arms sit over.
yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Why?
Get my razor.
The entire fuck do you motherfucking bitches,
Oh,
and
shit.
this ain't all women, this is just you bitches in particular that I'm talking about. Do y'all motherfucking personalities not match your face? Bitches be two-toned as
That's a
fuck.
good question. That is a very good question.
Bitch
I'm
be,
not even mad at him.
Bitch be fine as fuck with piss poor personality and lackluster fucking manners. Just because I speak to you do not mean I want your punk ass.
Damn, I need a tambourine.
Hey, how you doing? Does not mean I want you. You don't have to respond to me saying, hey, how you doing? Sister, I got a man. I don't want you, bitch. I do not fucking want you. So stop with the, oh, nah, nigga, you trying to get at me. Fuck you. Fuck your imaginary nigga, because ain't nobody waiting for
He's
your
not even
dumb
using
ass
his
son.
fingers. He using his palm.
Yeah, this is
We on our
palm
bullshit
shit out
early
here.
this episode.
Yeah, niggas got me fucked up. I'm talking to you bitches when I say niggas.
Mm.
Stop being fucking rude. You bitches do not fucking match. I'm gonna start calling y'all two-tone bitches.
That's a good ass question.
If a nigga say hi to you, especially given the current situation, current time, current shit that we going through, shit we been going through.
No, don't do that, because it was like that even before this bullshit.
No, that's why we all going through this shit. We been going through this shit. 400 motherfucking years. I ain't talking about the Rona, nigga. If a nigga fucking speak to you,
or AC? Before COVID or after COVID? Asking for a friend.
She fucked up. I'm like, BC, Lord Christ. Like, where we going?
this shit went hella deep.
Hey, no, that is a very, very good question. We talking about drunkenness. When I'm drunk, I speak to everybody. I don't understand why I get an attitude from women when I'm literally just passing by you, because I'm not the nigga to put my hands on your waist when I'm passing by. I'll tap you on your shoulder and say, excuse me, love, you know what I'm saying? Like, can I get by you? And it's the stank face. I'm not an ugly ass nigga. Maybe they don't like fat niggas or think I'm finna holler at you, whatever the case may be, but what the fucking attitude? I'm trying to get by you.
But even if a nigga is about to shoot his shot, if he does it respectfully, why the fuck are you responding to a nigga in a manner that's like rude? Like, just tell the nigga you ain't interested after he shoots his shot. Don't tell me before.
I think
bitch, I'm not interested in you.
Hold on. Because you always do this. You analyze both sides. You need to chime in on this because you probably had a homegirl at some point in time that act like that.
Fuck that bitch. Don't look at me.
I only ask that question because I like motherfuckers who...
Yes!
Go ahead, step this, man.
We own.
Please,
First lady.
It's one of them evenings.
Well, for one, me, I don't do that shit because that shit is ugly.
Thank you. That's what every episode we big you up.
I don't know why chicks do that shit because why do y'all do that? I've had women before around me that did that, and I just think it's very disgusting. You know, if a man, it's one thing if a man is just speaking to you versus if a man is being very thirsty. Because some guys are very thirsty. But if a man is just randomly speaking to you, hi, how you doing, or hello, 9 times out of 10, that does not mean that he's trying to holler at you.
Facts.
It just means that he's just speaking to you. And bitch, it's okay to speak.
It's okay.
So,
like turning your nose up and all that shit is trash. And another thing is, some of these girls that be act like that, baby girl, you don't even be that cute to be acting like that.
Oh, but see, that's the flip
and
side.
I'm going there.
That's the flip side of the coin, though. So then you got the chicks. You know what I mean? Like, it's somebody for everybody. I believe in that. But watch this. It be chicks. And I'm pretty sure it be niggas like this too for y'all. But it be chicks that be dog face, pug, fugly.
my bad.
With the ultra
you gotta get that old dark one.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the dog is 52 when people
sound like Bill Cosby on Meteor Man. Fuck. Yes.
But yeah, it's chicks like that. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not no ugly nigga. It be feeling like sometimes it be feeling like, bitch, did you really think I was gonna be like, what's up? Like after you shot your shot?
If she had ass, you probably would, bro.
The ass in hell.
I ain't one of them. I ain't one of them niggas who, oh, she got ass, I got it hit.
Oh my God.
I done turned down plenty of big ass booties, my nigga. Like you need some extra to go with the ass. So I don't understand either side of the coin. Like I don't understand the woman who is fine as fuck, but like feel like every nigga trying to get at her, because that shit is highly.
Yeah, y'all, women need to really stop acting like that because it irritates me too. You know what? A lot of women too in the plus size community be acting like that too, and it just be like, sis.
Shit gonna get mad real. She talking about the plus size community.
Shout out to
I love the plus size community because y'all know I represent very well. But shout out to Lizzo.
Lizzo, I love you, baby.
Dasha.
Her too.
Is she in the plus size community?
She getting a little slim.
Yeah, she's slimming up.
But she still look good, so I give it to her. But yeah, even in the plus size community too, and I love y'all so much, and I'll represent y'all forever. But some of y'all be having them attitudes too. Y'all be built like motherfucking wisdom too. Wisdom too.
Laundry bag.
And y'all be fucking having
this sweater coming out tonight, nigga. Let me take
y'all be
everything out my
mad.
fucking pockets.
Like, I don't understand that. Y'all be so upset and be having these nasty attitudes.
Hey.
Like, especially when we're all in one room together, because I get this a lot. You could go into a room, an establishment, and then there's a plus size chick there. And of course, she gonna try to represent because she feels she's the only plus size chick in the room. And she wants to, persuade herself, however the fuck you say it, because y'all like to correct me, but not today, bitch.
She talking to your ass.
Hold on.
They like to, be like, if I'm going to be plus size, I'm going to be the baddest one. You got to come from 10 o'clock with that one, because I'm still waiting on that. Right. No, but
fuck
like,
it.
she be the one
I've been waiting for you to talk some shit.
In the room, thinking that she's the baddest one,
and
but then
not.
let somebody walk in like me, and this is not to big myself up.
Nah, nigga, talk your shit.
When I walk
talk
into a room, I'm very confident. I'm not thinking about who's there, skinny, fat, thick, short, I don't give a fuck. Because I know when I walk in, I'm owning my shit. You can own your shit. I'm owning mine.
Yes.
Get in your
and
bag.
that's what it is. But it's always Mrs. Wisdom to sitting there mad.
Lost your bag, ass bitch.
As if we don't got the same motherfucking outfit on damn near, because bitch, I know you used that 30% off on Fashion Nova card.
This shit sound like it really happened.
It happened.
Probably like right before the
It
road.
just happened.
Oh shit. After the road, during road.
I didn't want to go there, but I'm going there. Stop
AC,
doing
bro.
that. Y'all have to stop doing that, ladies. I hate that. That's why I don't really hang with a whole bunch of women, because that's not my personality. I can't fake it. I can't act like that. If a man speaks to me, I'm going to say what's up to him. We might even have a conversation. I might crack a joke on that nigga. I'm not going to give you my number, but we're going to for sure have a conversation. We're going to be cool. At the end of the day, I guarantee you, anybody that I've talked to and ran across, they're going to say one thing about me and one thing only. That bitch was cool as fuck.
Man, knock all this shit over and drop the motherfucking mic. Drop the motherfucking mic.
I'm sure kind of good.
Yeah, my drink kinda good, bro.
Just
He
saying.
said, no.
Yeah, you can knock everything else off this motherfucker.
I ain't got nothing to say. I fucking love that
Yeah,
shit.
that's just what it is. So I totally understand that question, bro. And that shit is ugly. And we women, we stop doing that. Like, god damn, the nigga just saying what's up. Like, damn.
I've never understood that, like, cause I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very direct. Like, if I'm trying to get at you, I'm gonna get at you. I ain't finna be like, hey, how you doing? On some like shy shit. We already talked about shy nigga shit. Like, I'm not that nigga. Like, if I want to get at you, I'm gonna speak and I'm gonna sit, like lay my shit down.
Shoot.
If you feeling what I'm dealing, shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We gonna
And
get with it.
then, whoa, not to cut you off, bro. And then another thing is too, women will act like that with you, right?
Point.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Women will act like that with you, but women will sit there and have an attitude, because this has been happening to me too. I'm sick of that shit. That's why that's why my
Talk
circle's
your
a period.
You know, this motherfucker.
Women will fucking sit there and act like they don't want to be bothered, but let not one nigga say something to their boss.
She ready to go home.
She gonna be fucking mad.
And they fucking
She
mad.
gonna ruin everybody else's night.
This shit whack. I want to go home.
They are fucking upset.
And that be the one I bag on.
But you
Fuck
said,
you want to go home for? Everybody else having a good ass time. Niggas drunk talking shit.
but you said your LeVar. What's that nigga name for me?
LeVar Burton.
You sat your
LeVar
LeVar
Ball?
Burton ass there all night, looking fucking stupid.
At your fucking
and
phone
mean.
like that.
With your fucking, ain't nobody texting you, bitch.
This shit right here, bro. This how it.
Stop refreshing them Instagram likes,
No,
bitch. And you sat there the whole time looking like that, and you have the nerve to be upset, and now all of a sudden this shit is boring because nobody is talking to your
And
bald
then with
head
that
ass.
bright green atomic Nike shoe color outfit to the club.
You done fake laugh looking at your phone a few times and all that shit.
I feel y'all. I'm sick of it too.
Hey man, just be cool. Like,
And I'm not sick of it. I think that shit is funny. I think that shit is hilarious because you look dumb as fuck. And probably for the rest of the night, I'm going to watch and see like you get no play for the rest of the night.
you know what? That's facts. Because I done been with you before. Me and you done laughed at a bit.
Yeah.
Like, periodically throughout the night, like, we'll be, because, you know what I'm saying, when me and bro go out, like, we like to function, so we might be together for a minute, but then like, he'll play one side, I'll play the other side. And there'll be times, like, it'll be a bitch sitting in the corner all night being bougie as fuck, and niggas a bump, like, look at this bitch.
Be
She
like,
ain't having no
hey,
fun, she just here for no reason.
You gotta be like,
And
excuse me,
just
yo,
on some
lazy
playful
bitch.
homie shit, he know how I get down. I'm like, bro, I'm finna walk by her right now and say hello. I guarantee you that she act like this or something. It's
Hey, yo,
very rare that it goes differently, but 9 times out of 10, I'm like, bro, I guarantee you if I go holler at her, I say, excuse me, whatever the case may be.
Same
You can
shit.
tell those types. You can tell those types. And you know what? It be the girl that be in the section, and she not even the one that talked to the promoter to be in that section. It was her other homegirl, and she trying to seem like she just hella cool, like she always in the motherfucking section. She can't even pick up the bottle.
I don't even like section hoes.
I don't like section hoes either.
I
I've never
love
been a
them.
section hoe.
I hate section
I
hoes.
love them. I have never had a bad experience with a section girl that was in the section that we were in. We were in.
If we know you, but I'm just saying, like,
No.
you automatically go to a club or bar and you automatically is just thirsty. You see niggas with a section and you doing too much. Like, it's not that motherfucking
Or
deep.
maybe I just
I'm
read
not
energy the
doing all
right
that.
way and I talk to the right woman.
No, bro,
I can buy
feel
my
like
own motherfucking drinks and motherfucking Ciroc is $19.99 daily at Food for Less. I'm not gonna be doing all that in front of these niggas section just to go stand on the couch and look cool. Like, I'd rather enjoy myself.
So I think the chicks you talking about when you say that shit is like the random tag along bitch who like happened to get in the section and not like one of the homies. Oh, the homie like if Jago got a section, right?
Yeah.
Not somebody who's showing up for Jago because she probably the homegirl anyway. We might not know her personally.
Yeah.
But we done seen her a couple times, so she gonna show love like, hey, how y'all doing? Woo. I'm talking about the bitch who done stepped out. She thinks she a model. She done stepped out with fucking the baddest fucking fake ass dress skirt on.
She didn't come
in
out
the
with
club,
that
yeah,
and
then she don't want to talk to nobody and shit, right? She just in the section like.
Real quick, I'm not hating.
Yeah, bro, the club, my nigga, like we couldn't get in the club 2, 3, 4 years ago with a T on. So now, when I go to the club, because first day they open them clubs back up, I feel like I might make the mistake and go. I'm wearing my mask though. I got an N95 just waiting.
Gary, if you watching this, you gonna get a call.
Yeah, we in that bitch. You feel me? I might even splurge because I ain't spending no money right now. So
I ain't never had that.
we ain't never had to, bro.
I said the homie name, my bad, cause
Yeah, I mean,
cause when I'm drunk, I'm holding the bottle all night.
man, like
And niggas
G
gonna be
fuck,
mad
like, you
cause
know what's up. Like we don't abuse that shit. Like G fuck with us, my nigga. We don't. When the last time like we actually went out and it was like, oh shit, Jago ain't coming. Hey, but Jago call that nigga, tell bro, we sliding.
I'm gonna tell you straight up. The last time that we went out, yeah, Jago was with us. I don't know if Hawk was, but that's when I wore the shirt and y'all niggas was laughing at me. The little black polo with the leaves on it, the Miami looking shirt.
Bro, I didn't laugh at you. I thought, nigga, when you got in my
When we
car
left
that
free
night,
shit. When we left free shit.
Oh yeah, that was just us three. But nigga, when you got in my car that night,
I know.
well, when I got in your car that night, nigga, yeah, just got the Impala. Nigga, when I got in your car that night, first thing I said was like, yeah, bro, you fly as fuck, my nigga. Every time you be fly, bro, I'm gonna pick your shit up, my
Jago
nigga.
hating. Fuck you, Jago. I love you, but fuck you, nigga.
Stop doing him. Like,
No, Jago, hey, look, G, look.
I don't know if you ready to be wearing shirts like that, G.
Yeah, G. That shit kind of small, but I was swagging that night. That night, nigga, I walked in, I said hello. I saw that motherfucking Hennessy bottle, I grabbed it, and I kept it between my legs like I paid for it.
Yeah.
And everybody was staring at me, and I was like,
Nah, this is my Hennessy, nigga.
I was like,
that was
you
your
want
vibe.
some? I was
Nigga,
like,
that was your
I
vibe
was
that
like,
night,
you want
bro.
some? You want some? I mean, that's how I feel, because I can't keep saying his name because I don't want it to be like that, but the homie show love, he'll be tripping like, nigga, it's my section, you good.
Like, nigga, even,
that's
I remember a birthday, like, a Gemini season where me and you, it was only me and you, we went to the club, my nigga. And we,
shit.
like, nigga, we got dummy face. I think we went for my birthday, but it was like, only me and you. Jago didn't go for some reason, and Hockey didn't go. I think both of them niggas was busy. It was just me and you, nigga. It's like pictures of both of us in the section, like, and we had the bottles in the section. It wasn't like we was on no, like, in the club, like,
that's
oh, nigga.
when you hit that one turn off the 101 to the 110
No,
at 100 miles per hour.
that's not that night. That night Jago was with us. That's the night when we was at what you call it, and I saw one of my olds.
So Jago was with us, but he went home by himself.
No, bro, the night that I'm talking about, I know what I had on that night. Both of us
So
had
you
on.
drove home multiple times
Yeah, nigga.
like that because
Oh,
that
shit.
night it was me and you by ourselves, nigga, and it was one of them nights to where my car was parked at your shit and I had to go home from there.
Bro,
But that's besides the
Yeah.
point.
but that night, like, bro, who you've mentioned, we don't need to keep saying bro name. That nigga, I don't even think we went through Jago that night. I think I might have hit my nigga Perk and told that nigga we was coming. Perk got us in.
Okay, I know
And then
which club you talking about.
as soon as we walked in, the homie was like, hey, nigga, go to the section.
Is that the night that we saw them two?
Mm-mm.
And okay.
The night.
Damn,
you know-
we had a lot of wild nights.
Yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? 20s is wild. 20s is fun. 20s, you get to act the ass and not even recognize your consequences.
Yeah, I can't do none of that shit now. You know what I mean?
Those
Y'all
days
see on
for
my
sure,
birthday,
for
and when I
sure.
go out, I go to sleep at 10.
Honestly, nigga, if I step in somebody's club this fall, if the shit done burnt out for real and things is kind of back to normal and they let niggas in the club with the N95s on and shit, I might only go to the club if I can put on a suit and shit. Like, I don't even want to be like I used to. Because I used to be like the crew neck, Just put something on the front of my crew neck, my nigga, and I'm on. Like, I'm in the club. Like,
I can't wait to get suited.
You know what I mean? Like, nigga, I want to get.
I feel you on that. I want to dress up and go somewhere.
Yeah.
What you gonna do with it? You shit, yeah, right?
Show you right.
Shit, yeah.
Ooh.
I think that'll be dope.
Just,
I
we'll
want to
talk.
dress up.
Steph Curry daughter.
Yeah. It's still Gemini
Don't worry
season.
about it. Can I get some ice? Fuck that.
First of all, it's Gemini season. We ain't even announced this shit. And I don't even think we've been together since
They know
Gemini.
what time it is.
Gemini
I said
season
it was my
started. So let me
birthday.
tell you, punk ass niggas, something.
Punk ass niggas. Hold on.
All
Let
right,
me
the
load my
fuck.
shit.
I got another one for you, bitch ass niggas.
Hold on. Let me load my.
For anybody, and I had posted this shit on the gram for a second. I took it down though because I didn't want to really
Probably
offend
just
people.
saw all my ass.
But check though, if you got a problem with Geminis, you a dumb motherfucker. Because off top, all we are the sign that is able to adapt. So we don't have a fucking middle ground like the
Some
rest of the
niggas so
niggas.
solid with them like that. They don't understand that. They want to call us Two-Faced.
Nigga, you two-faced. No, motherfucker, I just can adapt to you and your crazy ass fucking girlfriend. Or, you know what I mean? Whatever the fuck y'all got going on. Whatever the situation is, we can adapt to it because we were blessed with the ability to fucking adapt. Nobody else can do that. So everybody else got to put on a fucking, I'm not fucking sad, but your ass is sad as fuck face. You know what I mean? Fuck with Geminis, because Geminis is the best people on earth and y'all don't even realize it.
If Ashley keep being quiet,
I'm letting y'all get y'all Gemini shit off.
No, I'm just saying, like,
nah, that's gonna be the whole episode.
you fuck with Geminis. We already talked about this shit.
I don't have a
Your
choice
parents
but to
is
fuck with
Geminis.
Geminis. Exactly.
Your two
Yeah, you
closest
stuck with
homies
me.
is Geminis. I don't even know if
And
I'm.
eight
I don't even
different
know if I'm
motherfuckers
feeling
I
that
deal with.
motherfucker. Hey, but all
Four
eight.
between you two.
You love all eight of us
Four.
though. You love all eight of us.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God, like you love me and Josh whether we mad or fucking happy.
I'm calling the police. Who the fuck gave y'all these fireworks? That was fireworks.
You know I'm from down south, so I brought them.
I got it from the Spanish on me.
I'm sick
Pedro.
of it. I'm
What's crazy is the way
officer.
the way you looking at
I'm
them
being
right
a
now.
Karen.
No, you gotta be Miss Pearly.
Hello,
Please send
officer.
the unit.
Please send the unit.
The way you looking at them though, like I grew up around like big ass fireworks because down south because all that shit is
Oh,
moist.
hell yeah.
Like you can shoot whatever the fuck you want. So like nigga, we
Hell
literally
yeah.
used to have like Roman candle wars when I was a kid. Like a go, but not on a
Definitely
holiday
got some
because you
Roman
can buy
candle, wars
can
in my
buy-
day.
big fucking Disneyland fireworks every day of the week all year down south. So
So this nigga got out of school on Friday.
nigga, I'm going to the fireworks
That nigga hit
discount.
the corner going
Shit.
home, and the homies jumped out of the bushes and hit that nigga with 6 Roman candles.
Blah.
So he cried walking in
Whichever
the house.
color you want, blow a hole
Hey,
right
wait,
in
you
the back
know
of
my
your shirt,
allowance.
nigga.
And the motherfuckers.
It's
It's
crazy.
crazy.
That big shit.
What's crazy is like I just remember, and even now, like when a nigga out here gets some Roman candles, because you know they're illegal here. But if a nigga out here got some, like I can time them. I can time the shots because it's not like you pulling the trigger on the motherfuckers. You light that shit, and they set up like I think they set up like 2 seconds apart. So when we was kids, like shooting the motherfuckers at each other, you know what I mean? Like as a grown ass man, if I see somebody with a Roman candle, I can literally like, that's 1, that's 2,
Hell
that's
yeah.
3, that's
I ain't
4,
fucking with
that's
you.
5. This nigga out of his candle. So if somebody ever challenged me right now in California to a Roman fucking candle war, I'm gonna light that nigga
Hell
up.
yeah, back
'Cause
in
I'm
the
not-
90s, it was nothing
I'm
like,
not lighting my shit till number 3.
hey, it was nothing like shooting a Roman candle at a nigga high top fade back in the day. You just hold that motherfucker, whoosh, whoosh.
First of all, you trying to kill a nigga because this head gonna catch on fire like Michael Jackson.
What the fuck is
I was a badass kid. I was like a little tomboy kid.
Oh, I seen
And
one
my
of your
mama
baby
is
pictures.
and my
Yeah,
mama is from the South, so we have
So
fireworks
y'all have
wars
this shit,
in
yeah,
the
man.
South with
Like
shit that we should not have had.
Roman candle,
Fucking
all that shit.
in 80s and
In
shit.
80s
Why are
and
we
90s?
throwing in 80s at each other? I was that kind of kid. Ashy as fuck, ponytails like this,
He
sticking
said ashy as fuck.
this
Oh, Lord.
bad as fuck. I done blew holes in a couple of niggas' tank tops back in the 90s with them Roman candles.
Before niggas got YouTube and Instagram and all that shit, it was the white boys be doing dumb shit on, you know what I mean, for likes on the gram and on YouTube and shit. Like, I remember my cousin lighting a fucking M80 and dropping it in his mama toilet and breaking the motherfucking. Niggas do that shit all the time now
He needed his ass
on the fucking
bullets.
gram and shit for likes. My cousin literally, because I think it's four M80s. It's either 4 or 8. If you tie them together, that's a stick of dynamite.
Yeah.
So niggas used to do shit like this. Niggas will buy a roll of M80s, crack them motherfuckers and dump all of the gunpowder and something and then like that shit.
In the
That shit,
fucking soda bottle.
Boom!
Shit.
you know what I mean? Like,
The only thing that I'm hip to is growing up is taking the Piccolo Pete's, taking the shit out of them, putting it in the 7-Up bottle, put the hole in the top, light that motherfucker, and there go your bomb in your 2-liter.
yeah.
That's
Nah,
it.
man, like,
Y'all got that? Nah.
Sorry, bro.
but it's just crazy. Like, I remember, like, cause
I'm
I just seen this shit
Don't
on,
be.
I think on the gram, like, within the last month, like a white boy was trying to get, you know how little kids do. It ain't just cause he's a white boy, it's cause he's a little dumbass kid white boy. But he took an M80, lit the motherfucker, and dropped it in his toilet, thinking, I really feel like that little nigga thought it was just gonna make a huge splash. That shit blew in the toilet, and the toilet fucking broke apart, nigga. That shit crumbled.
Wait, so the stem on that stays lit even though you drop it in water once it's lit?
If you got one of the thick stems. So they got stems that's like,
Shit.
they got stems that's like on the Piccolo piece of shit, like the little, like the stems that they put on the little bullshit fireworks we get out here. That's thin. If you like, they long, so
We're
you
not
can
going
light
to
and
the
get away.
TNT fireworks thing.
Nigga,
We're not
they got-
getting sparklers.
They got thick ass
Oh,
ones.
I
That's
hate
like,
those fucking stupid things.
that's probably as thick as like a pin, like the tip of a pin.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like shit thick as a
Damn.
motherfucker. So when you light it, this shit like literally like looks like dynamite.
Boom! Ass whooping.
So this dumbass white boy dropped the shit in the toilet like right before it exploded.
And I
They
bet
hit
you
the
he
water and
recorded
shit.
his reaction.
Yeah.
I
He's
think
like, oh no.
my favorite fucking firework video right now is the nigga in the wheelchair.
Reverse, Terry!
Oh, Lord!
Lord,
What are you
Well, I think I
doing?
seen this one.
Damn, Terry.
Put it in reverse, Terry!
I don't think so.
This
bro.
nigga Terry in his wheelchair.
That nigga Terry was in a
Lit the
wheelchair.
fireworks,
like,
but he didn't back up once it was
Trying to get
lit.
away.
So
That
this
nigga was
nigga
like,
had a whole...
That's how Terry was looking. This nigga was like, reverse, Terry? Wow, what
Bro,
are you doing? Oh, Lord.
Terry in his electric wheelchair lit the fireworks, bro. The firework was here, next to his wheelchair. And the
Hey, the name of this episode, nigga, is Put It in Reverse, Terry. You
Bro,
better name
that's
this
probably
episode.
your neighbors
Put It
growing
in
up,
Reverse,
nigga. They
Terry.
from the deep south. Come on, Terry.
That
Back
nigga
up,
said,
Terry.
put it in reverse, Terry. Terry was trying to put that motherfucker in reverse, and his
Motherfucker
cousins
blew up
is
like
trash.
that.
That nigga, the fireworks just started fucking just
I don't
going.
laugh, but
Terry
I
would have
think
been burnt the fuck up.
I think
And the
Terry
cousin
right
back there
now
goes,
got 3rd degree
oh,
burn.
put it in reverse, Terry. Oh, Lord.
Hey,
He's not
Terry,
trying to help no nothing.
Terry, shout out to you. I know you got 3rd degree burns right now. It's
Shout out
impossible
to
if you
Terry.
did it.
That's fucked up. I would have started running niggas over in my
Yeah,
wheelchair.
yeah.
That's fucked
I
up.
would have done the same.
That's fucked up. I don't know if Terry was paralyzed from the waist down. He didn't feel it. I don't fucking know. But what I do know
He
is
felt the burn.
they wrong as fuck for lighting that firework in front of Terry's motherfucker.
Terry lit it.
Terry didn't light the
All right,
firework.
now I gotta watch it again. I'm
The
sorry.
cousin lit the firework.
Put it in
Terry is
reverse.
the nigga in the wheelchair.
So why
Terry
was
was
Terry
trying to
back by the
reverse.
garage door like everybody else watching the motherfucking fireworks? Why was Terry right there?
Put it in
This is
reverse,
Terry.
Terry.
This
I
is the
don't
fireworks.
know. Terry was trying to be cool
I fuck
and
with
almost
you,
got
Terry.
set the fuck up.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
That nigga said, oh, Lord.
Live your life, Terry. Go bucket list. We gotta send something to Terry.
Y'all
I'm gonna
almost
send you
killed
some
Terry.
grenade and a brick by brick swag.
Man, that nigga trip.
That
Bless
shit
your
was
heart.
funny as
Hey, y'all
fuck.
gotta show me that shit as soon as we go off the air tonight,
We
man.
will.
We gonna watch
Put
that
it
shit.
in reverse, Terry.
Nigga said, oh, Lord. That nigga Terry was like,
Can I tell y'all a secret?
What's up, bro?
I'm baby.
That's good.
This
man.
is gonna be a good. Don't side. This is gonna be a good ass episode, as it already is. Don't you roll your eyes and say I ain't fucking with
I'm
you.
gonna keep it G. This is my new favorite grenade. That hey big head.
All caps.
Yeah, nigga.
hey, big head.
That's the one. And you
gotta
know what's
put that
crazy?
in quote.
You know what's
Okay.
crazy about
Yeah,
this
you gotta
shit?
put it in quotations.
I got you. You know what's crazy about this shit? Like this one.
Don't agree with me.
Put my picture on the bottle, I'll give you $1,000.
$1,000.
Right now, $1,000
$1,000.
and a sip of grenade.
Show them bitches.
I'm
That
serious.
nigga, hey man, Boosie crazy as
Take
motherfucker.
me
Like,
there.
like I ain't even want to speak on that nigga, but like, how y'all feel about the shit with his kids, with his sons?
Ugh.
Boosie is
Like,
just a
cause
wild
that's
ass.
some real shit. Like,
Listen, Boosie is just a wild ass country ass nigga that don't give
Yeah,
a
he just
fuck.
don't
That's
give a
normally how wild ass country ass niggas are.
Yeah.
He don't give a mad ass fuck.
Cause my cousin was trying to get me pussy when I was in first grade.
He
I
don't
don't
give
get
a
that shit funny.
fuck.
My southern cousins was trying to get me fucking girls when I was like in the first grade.
I have no comment.
But on some, cause we gotta keep shit real. Like he a wild nigga, and I'm not mad at him. But he could have kept that story to himself.
To himself?
Yeah.
Like I really feel like just for the sake of him and you know what I mean, like he probably just don't give a fuck. I'm at the
He don't give a fuck.
at the
That's
point where I
the
feel like Boosie don't give a fuck about nobody opinion or none of that shit. So that's why I respect it. But like that's some shit that you don't really want to tell people, like because when you break it all the way down, like you were offering your kids up for rape. You know what I mean? So I don't like I see both sides of it. I see like why he feels the way, you know what I'm saying, as a southern nigga. I know how the South is a little different. And he a wild southern nigga. He like shit, like I'm gonna turn my boys to men by any means. And that's probably the reason why he did it. Like on some low key, like homophobic, like, nah, my boys gonna be men. They gonna like pussy.
Low key with
and he might have
comments that he did with D-Wade's son. That
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But I also feel like that's part of his brand too. So we don't know if it actually happened.
Or he was just
But
talking.
he was just like, yeah, my son got me a little bitch, you know what I'm saying? My son, you know. So he could have just said that to get the followers up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. We'll never know the real behind that shit, but when you say it out loud, like, you know what I mean? Like, as a father, I ain't got kids yet, but I feel like when your
Uncle Breezy.
When your kids, like, because I want to have kids. I want to have a bunch of them.
You started yet?
Uncle Greasy love the kids.
Every
You
time.
better not edit that out.
Would you
You about to be auntie, bro? Okay.
No, it's, look, stop.
I'm bringing the spaghetti.
Yeah.
When we talk about me, I'm going to make mullen. I don't miss.
I hate it. We know.
So I'm like,
No, you like squeezing them out, nigga. But
I don't
like,
miss.
Like,
Shout out to all three of them.
if I'm blessed enough to get to that point and I have a son, you know what I mean? Like, when he comes and tells me, even if it's early, you know what I mean? Because I got a little sister and I know how I reacted to her, like, when she started to, not that she's fucking, but when she started being curious and talking about the shit, I was like, nah, hell nah. Like, what's happening? Like, square up. I'll beat you in that nigga up. But I feel like, as a man, I mean, as a straight man, this ain't no disrespect to anybody who's homosexual, but if my son comes to tell me at 14, 15 years old that he ain't got one off, don't tell mama though, because I don't want to get in trouble, Pops. But if he like, yeah, Pops, like, I ain't no virgin no more. In the back of my mind, I'm not going to root it on in front of him, but in the back of my mind, I'm be like, let's go, son.
Hey, hold on.
Get that pussy,
I'm
son.
sorry, I'm the different dad. If Carter come home at 14 to 15, hey, like, hey, Pops, can I holla at you?
I can't imagine how that conversation is
Hey.
because y'all are just alike.
Hey, you talking about Carter?
You and him are alike.
Carter looks like me, he is his mother. Carson looks like me, she is me.
That, you know what? I'll take that back because that's normally how it go because the daughters be the dad.
Carter?
I am my
Yeah,
fucking
Carson is
dad
Carter
to the T.
is like his mother.
I
And
am
if he
that
comes
nigga
to
with a
me-
wig on.
If he comes
No
to me
lie.
like, Dad, I can't, I'm not the type of dad, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not the kind of dad, well, oh, son, let's talk about it. I'm like, oh, yeah?
Tell me about it, son.
I'm like, sit down.
This the real Furious Styles. He gonna make your son tell a lie. He gonna make your son lie.
Hold on, I'm like, son, sit down, let's talk. Bro, Grant. Yeah. Hey, whip up that Pluto. No, make a new batch. Yeah, Carter got
Extra
some pussy,
potent,
bro.
please. Thank you.
Nigga, I'm there.
Carter got some
Drink it
pussy,
out.
bro. Yeah.
I'm at work, nigga. I'm finna call in sick from work.
Yeah. All right, son. Hey. Hey, your dad ain't crazy, but you really? You got them jimmies? I'm like Nick Cannon dad on Love No Fucking Thing.
That nigga Steve
I'm
Harvey.
like, son.
That nigga gonna bring out a boxing kind of.
Turn. You get up on it.
Bye.
I'm sorry. I'm that father.
Goodbye.
I don't sugarcoat shit with my kids.
Bye.
So I feel like when my son had that moment, he's going like, let me go tell my pops. Pops gonna be proud.
But shout out to you though for not sugarcoating shit with your kids
I don't
because I think that is the
That's
best
it.
shit ever. to not sugarcoat shit with your fucking kids, because my parents did sugarcoat shit with me. I'll be honest with y'all, I've never fully had the sex talk with my parents. However, my dad, for some odd reason, he just knew.
I'm gonna tell you.
He just knew it.
This is why I love my mother so much till today. My mother gave me the sex talk, not my dad. My mom in the downstairs den sat me down and was like, son, long story short, she was like, son, sex is better than weed. Sex is probably...
You think that was by design, bro? Like her and your pops had that conversation?
No. I'm going to tell you straight up. My mother don't hold nothing back. It fucks her up to hold back the real shit. Yeah. To this day, my mother would call me and be like, son, I don't like how you did this. This how shit go. I can remember those talks with my mom getting older. Yeah. But my mom was like, son, and it sticks with me till today. My mother was like, son, once you have sex, that's one of the best things next to smoking a blunt, getting that fat check, whatever the case may be. But another thing that you gotta watch for, son.
Thousand. Because nigga ain't no going back. Once you get some pussy,
but this is why I love my mama.
Oh Lord.
And I think about this all the time. My mother said also, son, watch out for these women. Because they're going to see what your family dynamic is.
Yeah.
And they're going to want to. Woo! That's why I don't introduce my real ones to a lot of women.
As you shouldn't. Because
my mother put that in me, and then my dad doubled down on it.
Yeah, that's solid.
So that's why with Carter, oh, you done got some ass? Come on. Let's celebrate. First time, but son, okay, you win a game now. You done checked in.
Sup?
You done took off your snap on.
Hey,
nigga.
Ready.
You done took off your warm up. You win a game. You Kobe. You gonna airball the first 13 games. You ain't gonna score.
Kobe.
Facts.
You not gonna be that nigga. But this is what you gotta look out for, son. And when I have talked to my daughter when she's older, I'm going to be a little bit more delicate with her because she's a woman.
Yeah.
But my son, he'll be 11 this year. I've been giving it to him. That's why my son is the way he is now.
Because you've been keeping it real from
since day one.
Yeah.
When I come up in the house,
I can definitely like just confirm that for anybody who think bro fronting for the camera. Like, nah. Like, since Carter got here, bro has talked to Carter. Long as Carter been able to respond, bro has talked to Carter like he's a not a grown man, but like somebody able to understand what I'm telling you. And like he still is a father who cares about his son and wants to. But nah, bro, keep that shit 100, 1,000 with Carter. Like,
and I feel like that's because how I wanted to be treated growing up.
Yeah.
Don't sugarcoat me. Let me know what the real is. Like, so when my son, for example, we stay in the hood where he went to school at. He's not influenced. When my son come home and be like, oh, I got friends that gang bang and they say this and this and that, he's not fazed by it. Because of our talk. So he's not curious to be like, oh, what are you? Fuck out of here.
You know, all that is an example of actually being a fucking parent, bro.
That is fucking amazing.
Literally, that's all it takes. Like, when I look at these kids, you know what I mean, I feel like every kid goes through their problems and they have different shit that they deal with, but like, a lot of that shit is just bad parenting. It's absentee parenting. It's you not actually being there and being parent. You might live with that kid and you ain't telling them the right shit. So they want to learn. They around motherfuckers, they peers and shit. Like they want to learn what's going on, especially if they in that environment.
Do you talk to your kids?
Yeah, like you have to talk to your kids.
Yeah,
I'm not finna look out for the niggas that are deadbeats.
Absolutely
but at the same time, I realize how some niggas may feel like me not being in my child's life may be the best decision. Because I don't have any good instill in them.
That's very
Because
deep,
some niggas grew up and they have nothing to hold on to but bullshit.
That's very deep.
So it's some man that we may, you weird for that. But it's some man that I don't know how to give nothing to this young man, but this street shit, this bullshit, this bottle, this weed, this pill, this.
Look though, I feel you on that shit, and when you just said that shit just opened my mind to actually like seeing why a nigga might be like, all right, I'm not the best person to be around this kid, but being someone who experienced a moment in time where I couldn't be around one of my parents, right? I think that's like.
Sorry, that's
I said the unit.
Please in the unit. I feel like that's one of the biggest things that kids need. Like, you can be a deadbeat as far as money, as long as you're there and you're talking and you're experiencing life with that kid. So I feel what you're saying. Like, that's a smart decision. If you are smart enough to say, I'm a bad influence on this kid right now. I don't not want to be around him, but he don't need to learn from me right now because I got to figure this shit out for myself. But at the same time, I feel like you gotta be there. You just gotta figure out a way to not present your life to them. And I feel like every kid, like, if you broke as fuck, if you and your kid are living on the streets, as long as you there to hug that little nigga or hug that little bald head ass little girl every night.
Okay, we were fucking doing so great until you did that shit.
I'm talking real shit. Nah, but like, yeah, that was for the jokes. But like on some real shit, like I feel like as long as you're there consistently to hug that kid when they need a hug, to talk to them, to be there, because that's a big part of it. Like, bro, like you are a man of men when it comes to your kids. Like, you take care of your kids, bro.
Yeah.
But if you didn't have a dime to your name and you was the same nigga that you are right now, your kids will love you the same way because you are actively in their life.
But bro,
you know what I mean?
To transition, we gonna get on some real shit on Till the Bottom's Gone tonight. We're talking about men that don't know any fucking better but the bullshit. We're talking about everything around their life, uncle, auntie, whatever the case may be. We have women that give up their children when they give birth. No disrespect to you. I don't get it, but that's your world. So I'm not finna judge you. We're talking about men that have grown up in a certain way that I cannot understand. Mm-hmm. So, like I said, we're going to take it there. We're talking about, at the end of the day, these young men, unfortunately, that are ignorant, that go out there up in these streets and don't know how to represent this beautiful, royal, silk brown skin that we have.
Hey.
And it's unfortunate because a lot of these young men, and I'm saying this through my eyes as opposed to personal experience, because I have family that have gone through it, and I got homies that have been through it. I got a couple of homies that are in the pen right now serving life. Yeah. They don't know any better. All they know is to wake up and go and get it the hard way.
So what I'm saying is, for those niggas, you know what I mean? Like, me and you got a different experience. Then it's crazy. Like, you and I have a different experience than a lot of black men. It's sad, bro. It's sad. Like, I was just talking to my pops about this shit, and this was on some black woman shit. Like, I'm gonna get back to what I was saying, but like, nigga, I've never had the "what's your intentions with my daughter" conversation ever, because every woman that I ever considered serious, either their pops was in jail, their pops passed away, or they don't get along with their pops.
We're going there.
We're going there.
Bro, this is a grown-ass man telling you that he has never had an adult relationship where I actually had to, like, stick my hand out, give a grown ass man a grown man handshake and say, like, yo, like I appreciate the time that I spend with your daughter. She's a beautiful woman and I want to grow with her. I've never had to have that conversation, and I've never, and this is just me on some, not even on no Black Power fish shit, but like I've never like had to even do that with a different race because I love black women.
Let me.
You know what I mean?
Come on, Queen.
Let me tap in on that.
Come on, Queen.
First things first. That is fucked up. That you never went through that before, because
I haven't either.
Here's the thing. I come from. My father has been there since there. My parents, like I said before in another episode, my parents have been together. They've been married since I've been 2 years
Shout
old.
out to them.
However, my dad is legit that's my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, we're like this.
As it should be.
I honestly
That's
think
how I want to be with my
without my dad, I would be fucking lost. Not saying that my mom wouldn't step up and do what she had to do, because my mom definitely did her shit too, as raising me too. But my dad, and for women too, and males too, women though, we need fathers.
Right.
I really feel like a lot of shit that's going on with us as women all boils down to, when you dig deep, is deeply father issues. Yeah, no, what I was saying was is that, every child needs a father. That's just how I feel. Regardless of what your situation is, if you are heavily in the streets, you feel like you're not shit. Once you know that you have that seed out there, something that you created, that right there is supposed to make you be better.
Yeah.
Even if you don't know no better. Because kids need fathers. And that is the realest shit ever. Kids need fathers. Because I'll tell you right now, and I'm almost pushing 35, I don't know where the fuck I would be without a fucking dad. Yes, nigga, I said I ain't pushing 35.
No.
That motherfucker old. Goddamn.
Joking
I don't
on
know
some serious shit.
where
Since
I
I
would
know
be.
you have big your father up since day
I will
one.
forever big my father. And me and my dad can have a blowout with each other, which it never has gotten that deep. But on some real shit, that man has taught me the ins and outs. He has taught me some shit that my mother can't teach me.
Amen.
And that's just being 100. Now, my mother has taught me a lot. My mother has for real done her job.
Of course.
But my dad, oh man.
Yeah, it's shit
Man.
Same way it's shit that a man can teach you that a woman can't teach you, it's shit that your mama can teach you that a nigga will never be able to teach you.
Hell
and
yeah.
that was my point. Like, and what's crazy is I sit here with two of my closest friends, you know what I mean, and all three of us have that experience. You know what I mean? Our parents are divorced, right? But like your mama and your dad is still in your life. My mom and my dad is still in my life. Ashley is lucky enough to still, like, as a grown ass woman, have her parents and they're still together. That's how I want shit too. You know what I mean? It don't work out like that for everybody, but for us three to be in a position, that shit is a fucking rarity, bro. Like, to know two other people who both of their parents is still in their life on a consistent basis, and we grown. That's why I posted that shit the other day about my pops.
Yeah.
Like, my pops literally, that nigga be like, and this nigga know I'm grown. Like, I'll literally, like, get in my whip, lead a, you know what I'm saying, lead a crib or whatever, big ass cup of liquor, and he'll hit me like, hey, nigga, park your shit where you at. I'll come and get you. I don't give a fuck what time it is, nigga. Like,
that's why I responded to that, because your dad give me them vibes. Even when we chilling, he be like, hey, y'all niggas need to make sure.
Bro, yeah,
bro,
that's
he don't try to be like,
hey
guys, hey,
it don't
like,
get no better than
y'all
that.
niggas, where y'all going tonight? Y'all going to Gardena? Okay, Uber.
So when you look at shit like that, bro, and then I think about, like, just my experience as a grown-ass man, you know what I'm saying, from grown-ass man, I mean, like, you know what I mean, 19, 20 to in my 30s, like, I never dated a woman where I had to go present myself to her father.
Shit, my daddy didn't check
a
couple of niggas.
But look though, it's not even on no like, oh, I didn't have the chance to like bump heads with the nigga. It's like legit, like.
No, I get where you.
Every woman that
wait,
kill it, bro, kill that shit.
I've
literally never been in a situation where, like, when you deal with like, it's so much shit that goes on in our community. So, like, my first real long-term girlfriend, like, her father died 2 weeks after I got with her. You know what I mean? Fucked up. No names need to be said, but like, her father passed away. Like, there are 4 other women that I've dealt with, or excuse me, 3 other women, because it's 4 total. 3 other women that I've dealt with in my adult life, who father either passed away right after I started talking to him, passed away right before I started talking to him, or their dad was like dead for a while. Then, when I look into the other women who I kind of considered serious and I was dating and shit, there are 3 women who father was in jail when I met him. You know what I mean? 2 of those 3 women, their daddy is still in jail to this day, and I met him when I was like 19, 20, 21 years old. Their daddy's still in jail. And then the other ones, you know what I mean? Like, they just, them and their father don't have the best relationship, whether it's he was a deadbeat or whether, like, he just got a weird fucking vibe to him.
Yeah.
Whatever the case, like I have not been in a situation. I'm not saying like, oh, I missed it, because I'm kind of glad I skated through that shit. But like when you look at the shit, it's like, damn, like that's fucked up for black women to not have a man in their life. Like I feel like that like contributes to a lot of the problems
That's a mental
we
shit.
have in black families. You know what I mean? Like if you don't have that example,
Let me go.
if you don't have that example, it's tough.
So, to clear up what I was saying earlier, I'm not giving those men excuses.
Hmm?
But what I'm trying to say is, just like we have things instilled in us,
Yeah.
they have things instilled in them.
And it's
So
a
it's
whole
not
different
giving
shit.
them a pass. It's kind of just be a little bit of understanding.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong to understanding somebody's path, their journey, whatever the case may be going on, but still hold on to your shit.
Uh-huh.
The second part of it is, and most recently, I think I said this on one of the episodes, I'm heavy into my astrology.
Yeah.
I feel like what you just said is some Gemini shit. Because naturally, as cold-hearted as we are, we want to take care of our women. So I feel like naturally, you've adapted, or we have a softer heart for those women because we understand that at the end of the day, you need a little bit more. And we got you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm Frontline Jody. At the end of the day, I got your motherfucking back, whatever.
Yeah.
And I say that to say, with me, I feel like I've always picked a damsel in distress.
That might be the Gemini in you, bro. Fact.
That's what I'm saying. And I don't say that to any disrespect to any woman that I have loved. But I say that in the sense of, I feel you because everybody needs love. Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody needs love.
So
And
my-
Especially women.
So my reason for saying that is because I feel like I've, you know what I'm saying, not now, because I've kind of figured out, like, not everything, you know what I'm saying, I ain't no fucking genius or nothing, but that part of life I'm kind of like starting to see, the shit's starting to turn into ones and O's, and I'm starting to see it like Neo see shit, right?
we're on the same page.
So I feel like a lot of niggas, and this is a message to you niggas, bro, like,
Talk to him, bro.
you get in your bag with a woman, and you don't realize that a lot of her issues may come from like daddy issues, and it's not to disrespect that woman or say she, you know what I'm saying, she got a problem. It's just, you know what I'm saying, as a woman, you are raised to be a nurturer, but you are also raised to kind of depend on a man. So if the one man who you're supposed to depend on is not there for various reasons, some niggas ain't shit. Some niggas die early.
A lot.
You know what I mean?
Sorry. My Tourette kicked in.
But now, like, it's a lot of different reasons why a woman's ace, the pinnacle of what a man is supposed to be, ain't around. We don't even consider that. I've never considered that until recently. Like, I had to tell my pops, like, I was like, Pops, like, I was just drunk a couple nights ago, and I was thinking, like, I've never had to go through the whole, like, shake a man's hand. Yo, like, I really like your daughter. Like, I don't mean no disrespect. I like her. I've never had to go through that. Nigga, I'm a grown-ass
Mr. B
fucking
don't
man.
play that shit.
You know what I mean? So once I thought about that shit, I was like, damn, like, maybe that's why, and this ain't, I want to go back and try to connect, but maybe that's why me and such didn't connect, because I was too young to realize, like, she got, for real, father issues.
Hold on.
And that's not a problem.
But to keep it a buck with you,
Yeah.
listen to what she just said. She didn't introduce you because she didn't have that relationship. As opposed to Queen right here just said, Pops don't play that shit.
So you
Don't
gotta
come
go
and
around.
talk to me
You gotta
about
go
no
around.
nigga unless he finna come to this
I
barbecue on
don't-
Saturday.
So that was something else I considered, though, because I
So
went
to go there.
I went through that one time, you know what I mean? Like, there was a woman I was dealing with, and I never met her father. Her and her father, she lived in her daddy's house, and he was around, and she never introduced me.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And it got to the point to where me and her had a conversation. I was like, yo, like I ain't never met your parents, and we was 6 months into, like, being with each other. Not 6 months into fucking around. We was, like, 6 months into being with each other. I was like, yo, like, what's up with Pops? Like, and she told me, like, well, my dad been asking to meet you, but, like, I just don't know how to do it and when to do it. Like, I had never met her parents. I was fucking with that woman for a year and never met her fucking parents.
Real comedic
And
moment.
I was trying to be around.
Real comedic moment.
Yeah.
and this is looking in the camera, because hopefully YouTube or whatever the fuck is popping, my daughter finna be 6 this year. Any of you little niggas come to introduce yourself fucking with my daughter, there will be a Den of Thieves scene. Or Bad Boys motherfucking 2.
Nah, it's
You
gonna
look
be
dirty.
it's gonna be Den of Thieves / Bad
That
Boys
nigga
too.
gonna be in it, and I
Den
got
of
a
Thieves is
plethora
scary,
and
man.
barrage.
And
Shout out
this-
to my nigga Spice
I was a
Adams.
little
Hold on.
scared.
Hold on.
And she gonna be in the motherfucker.
Bro, which one was worse?
What,
do you
nigga?
do you think for a 16, 17-year-old nigga, which one?
Den of
would-
Thieves.
Den of Thieves.
When there's some more.
But hold on.
Hey, hey! Oh!
And the nigga speak,
And
he's
he's like-
speaking some shit this nigga don't even know.
But hold on, more
But-
so than anything, when 50 Cent pulled up and tucked
And
that
tuck
rag
that
in,
nigga
like,
flag in. I was like, oh yeah, this shit real.
Den of Thieves.
little
But,
nigga.
but look though, like, I don't know, bro. Like, think about it, like, if Chris and Seth and Flash ain't around, right? Pringles ain't around, like, cause we all know
He
you.
for sure gonna be around. He
But
gonna
look,
love
but
that
look,
shit.
But look though, bro, you got multiple brothers who look like they with the fuck shit anyway. You have multiple brothers, bro. But
Army.
if none of them niggas can show up, it is like, hey, girl, pull up, my nigga. And I'll pull up, and you like, hey, bring the strap, but like, leave the shit out of the strap, but bring the strap, cause we gotta, bro. Is it gonna scare?
The strap
Is it
on
gonna
the cliff.
scare a little nigga more if we do some shit where it's me, Seth, Flash, Hot, J Go, Pringles, like
look,
all your niggas
look,
in the
look.
garage? Hold on, bro. Or if it's me and you like, bro, get drunk and then just be reckless.
Bro.
And I got a pistol. Like nigga,
I'm
you
gonna
ain't
give you
tough,
both
nigga.
scenarios. So, if it's just me and you, we're gonna tweak the Bad Boys 2 scene. Cause I'm for sure gonna have my shotgun in my hand and I'm gonna act like I'm walking out the front door and I don't even know the little nigga coming. So I'm gonna walk out. Oh, what's up? Oh, the fuck is you, Reggie?
Nigga, you look
Another 10
dirty.
years. What's these niggas' names gonna be? We got bullshit ass names.
Nigga name gonna be Denim.
Trevilante.
Yeah, it's gonna be some
Trevilante
bullshit.
gonna be at my front door. I'm like, oh,
This
excuse me.
nigga said
Hey,
that.
well, fuck you. Hey, get out my
Denim,
front door and
denim,
say, we don't want no chocolate. No, I'm here to take Carson out.
Who?
Nigga, what? You here to take... Grizo! Yeah!
What's up, nigga?
Ashley! Bertha! What's up, bro?
The fuck?
This little
What's
nigga
going
said he
on?
taking Carson out. What the fuck?
He here to take who out?
And I'm gonna be like, stay your bitch ass right here.
But bro, what's
I'm a reason with him. I'm a reason.
All
I'm
I'ma
see
do
what
with
he
the
about.
shotgun
I'ma
is
just see
keep
what he
tapping his
about.
feet.
Right. I'm
No
a
bullets, I'ma just be like,
reason with him a little bit. I'm
Alright.
just play the fine auntie role and just reason with him with just a tad.
Damn.
but with the
Just
fine
tap.
auntie roll, you
But-
gotta have a whole ass like Desert Eagle on
But-
your waist and your hair.
Facts.
Nah, you
But
can't do
I'ma
that,
still
though.
be like,
Cause the young
nah.
the young nigga gonna see your titties and your ass and he gonna fuck up. He gonna like
Exactly.
cause you
It's
can't
distraction.
see as
Like,
a
why
grown
you staring at her ass?
as a
It's
grown
gonna
man
be a
who
chopper.
used to be a young man, yeah. I feel like
Not at 22.
I feel like little bro will pull up 17 years old. Cause I know if I was 17 and you was somebody auntie and I pulled up like, yeah, I'm here to take
Damn, you
Carson
got
out.
some big ass.
Like I'm looking at the titties. I ain't even. I forgot who the fuck I'm
ma'am.
taking out.
Hey, I'm sorry we got this show, cause if the
Ma'am.
little nigga be like, damn, like, hey, I'm sorry, but she got some big ass thing, I'm be like, look, you a real little nigga.
Right.
Go ahead and
That-
take my daughter.
you
I'll be
deserve
back
to
at
take
12,
the nigga
nigga.
out.
I'm gonna
Facts.
tell you 11, be back. If you ain't back by 12, I'm gonna shoot your bitch ass. Have a good time.
I already
nigga.
go through that shit with my nieces and my fucking
Take my
nephews.
daughter
I
to go
have
see Fast and
motherfucking-
Furious in 28.
I have 11. I think I got
They still
11
gonna be
nieces
making
and
them
2
up first.
nephews. So I already go through that shit. But the thing is too, and to piggyback off a lot of shit that we was talking about right now, when it comes to y'all, you never experienced even like meeting or shaking a guy's hand. a
I've had
dad's
some uncles.
dad, or
I've had
shit
some
like
uncles, but
that.
I've never had a
Nah.
dad.
When I'm dating, I don't let nobody meet my parents that I think is not gonna fucking make the cut.
Elbows.
Yeah,
Elbows.
that's
Elbow.
If
Motherfucker.
you've met
Yes,
my
nigga.
parents,
Then you actually had a shot, nigga.
if you've met my parents, you legit have actually had a shot. and I really, really fuck with you. Because I'm going to just say this right there. You have to come to that front door, that barbecue, that back porch, wherever the fuck you see my daddy, that park bench. Your shit gotta be A1, because if it's not A1, my dad, my mama, it's not gonna be cute.
You gotta come with that chambray.
It's not. You gotta come 100, 1,000, or don't fucking even show up.
Crazy, as a man, I've never introduced a woman, and I've had my fair share. I've never introduced a woman to my parents. Bro, that's online.
That's some deep shit.
I've never introduced a woman to my parents that I didn't consider somebody who I could go there with.
I'm being extra because 2 women have met my parents at 32 years old.
To the fact of where like my doors are only open for women. Like, you know what I'm saying? Before I found God and found a good woman.
And he gotta talk about uncles too.
My doors are only open between the hours of midnight, you know what I mean, and shit. I'm like, you can't even pull up.
7 a.m.?
Because my dad, I've had...
You gotta be gone at 7 a.m. It's not like, oh, you fucking around, because niggas is drinking coffee.
Late?
Niggas is drinking coffee, you feel me? So...
Because I've had experience where my daddy be like, hey, that bitch ass nigga outside, and I'm like,
yeah, see,
but I love him.
See,
But I love him. No.
I had my parents call.
No.
Call
I heard you argue with that nigga the last. No, fuck that shit.
I'm gonna tell you the realest shit ever.
Hey.
And fellas, if your grandmother, if your female cousins, any women that you care about in your life,
they ain't rocking the
announces the woman that you fucking with heavy, be like, oh, well, you picked her, you fucked up.
But that also shows when you come in and you solid as fuck, because I'll say this too. I've met cousins, I've met mamas, I've met aunties, I've met grandparents, and I am in love no fucking matter.
So hold on.
What.
I have.
You're just a cool motherfucker.
No matter
I can't
what.
tell on nobody like that.
No matter what. I didn't pull it up to the barbecues and the uncle is like, show you right, nephew. Show you right.
Nigga, that's because
Uncle
wagging you, dragging. He ain't never met you. He just started wagging.
No, she done walked in and she done got a plate like, hey, how y'all doing?
When the uncles
potato salad.
When the uncles here,
like, she know how to eat that.
Uncle saw that
you
wagging.
know, when old
Uncles
niggas
at the
see
domino
some shit,
table
they
like
like,
this.
yeah. That's how old niggas do. I swear to God.
Uncles at the domino table like this.
Right.
He was at the
Put
domino
your
table like
glasses
this.
down, bro, because that's how you do it.
Nephew. That's you.
You walked in. Hold on. Y'all walked in. He seen that shit when you walked in. Team.
Hold on.
20.
Hold on. Put your fish.
So after he scored that 10, he made eye contact with nephew.
Bro, that's gonna be us. That's Carter at 21 bringing
He
in
got
the
a whole
door.
ass nigga. So bro, like, man, like, go ahead and talk to your uncle.
She sure is swollen around her colon.
That nigga walk up to his uncle and like, so what's the
Come
deal,
on, he trying to be cool.
Yeah,
Hey.
Shit, boy, what you gonna do with that shit? Come on now, what you gonna do with that?
No, we're not gonna embarrass him.
No. She
She
talking to mom. She talking to somebody else. I'm like, man, what the fuck you gonna do with that? Boy, you don't know what the fuck you doing.
I've had to where like the women in the family are kind of like at first like, but see, I'm a real ass bitch. I hold my ground. I don't give a fuck how old you is. 0 to 100 real quick. What you will do is,
y'all gonna hear
you
this.
gonna motherfucking respect me. I don't care who this man is to you. I'm not no punk. You will respect me.
Y'all gonna hear this shit.
I'm gonna treat you with the same respect that I want you to give me.
Ooh.
So I'm not gonna be disrespectful.
Talk your shit, first lady.
I'm not gonna come in and act like, like I'm too good. No. I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna have that respect. Hello, how you doing? My name is Ashley.
This is some real ass shit.
Whatever you wanna know, you asking me a question, I'm gonna answer that shit. I'm gonna hold a conversation with you.
I need that energy.
You have to have that fucking energy.
Next woman that I
Because
introduce to my
cousins and
family,
aunties,
you
I've
better
been there
come in.
before.
They should be judging
They
too
be
much.
judging like a motherfucker. I've
Bitch,
been
you ain't had a
judged.
nigga.
I told you my cousins be like, you picked her.
Bitch, you ain't had a consistent nigga in fucking 13 years. How the fuck you gonna
Yeah,
judge
I done
my
walked
friend?
up a couple of driveways and been judged, but I hold my motherfucking ground because I'm
Talk
not
your
no
shit,
weak ass
first
woman,
lady.
and you gonna respect me. And at the end of the day, all that shit turns out to be, I like her.
Sis,
I know you do.
That's because when you walk in, when you get out the whip, your shit be like, yeah. Yeah,
No, it's not that.
No, you want to know why? Because she said hello to everybody, and before
I
she
showed
sit
you.
down, she
Man, them
said,
old hoes be judging me
I
before
got
she
you.
get in there,
I got
bro.
you. Watch. I'm putting the homies on game, and I'm giving the queen a little extra gem on her crown.
Yeah, talk your shit.
When she walk in, she said hello to everybody. Y'all need some help?
Hello, motherfucker.
And before, stop. Before she even asks if you need help, she already tying the apron around her waist.
But more so, when I walk in, my man don't even have to introduce me because I'm gonna introduce myself, and that's just that on that.
I'm not.
My man is not. Oh, this is actually. That's not my man. My man don't have to do that.
That's
shit.
the energy that we need.
And this is real.
Because I don't like introducing babe.
No, this is real shit. If
No, I'm his woman. Hello, who are you?
I don't even gotta say I'm his woman. I'm walking in. How you doing? I'm Ashley. Nice to meet you.
Not all this shit.
Nice to meet you. Yes. Oh, you're so beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm already fucking building that shit up because that's just me. That's
Talk
just how
your
confident
shit. I
am.
need that.
That's just how I was raised. It ain't gonna be no I'm sitting there like this, like stupid on motherfucking you, and my nigga gotta be like, oh yeah, this is my girl. How you doing? I'm Ashley. Thank you. Nice to meet you too. Y'all need some help? Like that's the type of fucking woman that I am. Just period.
That's the only woman that Renee is gonna respect.
Period. So
let's end it on that motherfucking note. Close this shit out, queen.
That's the type of women that y'all need. Y'all don't need the ones that standing behind y'all frozen like,
Fuck
oh my
them
God,
hoes.
she's gonna bite me. No.
Fuck them hoes. Big girl personality.
Like, hello,
Girl
how you
fucking
doing? My name is
personality.
Ashley. Oh yeah, yes, yes, yes. Oh yes, I'm cracking jokes. We shooting on this nigga. This my nigga. I'm shooting on that nigga with y'all. Like, oh yeah, babe, you did have them stupid ass jeans on with your stupid ass.
Jeans.
I told you stupid ass with them boot cut stupid ass jeans on.
Stupid
like
ass.
that's me.
If any
Like,
of the
I'm
homies
just
wear
gonna
boot
fit in
cut jeans,
regardless.
I'm following you right now.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm one of a fucking kind.
Check this out.
Call me.
The homie grabbing his beard, nigga. It's a
I'm
good ass
telling y'all.
episode. Talk your
I'm
shit.
just thinking, bro. I was about to close it out. You know what I mean?
Out here looking like Freaky Zinky.
Dip. But nah, it's your friendly neighborhood, Grim here. We gonna close it out like that because Sis had a great point. So we just gonna close it out.
No, you trying to be cool, nigga.
Nah, bro. Let me get my shit up.
All right, Jacob.
You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah.
I had to break up with your mama, aka I had to break
Fuck.
up with your mama.
You gonna have niggas shooting at you, bro.
I don't give a fuck. Look,
Why you
check
fucking
this
their
out.
mama?
Cause mama pussy fat.
Fuck.
AKA your auntie loved to rub on my belly. And she told me if I lose it and I get a six pack, she gonna divorce me.
You married?
Nah, she married to me though. Real pimp. AKA I took your granny wig off, that's why she put them raisins in the potato salad.
If I didn't have no, would you
Child.
want me?
AKA still Barnell Hill, y'all gonna miss me when I leave. AKA Sugar Wayne Gwen. AKA niggas ain't got no more grimace.
I ain't gonna let you slide. You done got smooth as fuck right now.
Right.
Shit, I'm
Smooth
slizzing.
You done lick your lips 14 times. LL Cool G.
I'm faded, bro. AKA.
Oh, don't start that shit.
Oh, no, I'm not
Okay.
faded.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, AKA, whenever I get married, if Tamia don't sing,
But you say you ain't want to spend that money. You gonna have to at least spend.
I'm gonna
$5
cash the fuck out, bro. Whenever I get married.
Oh, so you was bullshitting
Yeah, I was capping,
till the
bro.
bottle's gone.
I was capping.
In my life.
Yeah, if Tamia and motherfucking
No.
Eric Benet don't sing that at my
No.
wedding, I'm shooting somebody.
I need to be I really like what you can't explain.
Nah, I need that Jagged Edge.
so
Let's Get Married
into
remix
it.
for my shit.
First of all, if we're gonna do Jagged Edge, I need the Let's Get Married original. I don't need the remix.
Jagged
with
Edge.
it.
Nah, I need
What's
that.
going on?
Wasn't
Shorty
Nelly
coming
niggas
with
Run
me.
DMC?
It ain't nothing, I ain't frontin'.
Jagged Edge got watched this weekend.
Yeah, they did get their ass whooped.
You need that seat first of all.
I'm so
No,
fly.
these so-called players when they tell you this.
Hey.
I'm taking off. I'm
It's
so
stay
high.
with my heart.
Niggas won't let me finish my AKA.
Hurry
Did you
up.
know
I can't when motherfuckers is singing Jagged Edge 112,
That's
so
He
fly,
blaming you.
a.k.a. 112, wash jagged edge, a.k.a. if you will, fucking, hold on. If you a goddamn jagged edge fan, I'm talking to you. They got washed, 17-3.
Bro, your cup gone?
Nigga, my cup empty, bro.
We can't finish the episode without your cup gone.
My shit empty.
Fuck you, nigga, because you just set me up.
A.k.a. This
You
is
texted lowercase Tyrone?
No, I got me.
Oh, she got a no check. Nigga.
Uppercase Brandon?
Ew.
See?
Ew. A.k.a. this is Till the Bottle's Gone. We missed y'all. We know y'all missed us. Eat a dick if you didn't.
My turn, Sister Queen.
Mr. Why the fuck still?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go ahead and get y'all
Slap the shit out of punk ass.
This is
nigga.
Joshua,
A.k.a.
a.k.a. Pluto,
A.k.a.
a.k.a. he told your grandma he ain't fucking with her because she came over and gave her the greatest sloppy toppy that I done had in my life.
I hope you didn't eat them raisins.
I ate them raisins.
Was it good? Fuck
No.
around with Karen.
No.
That nigga
I done had me
right
2 or 3
now.
scoops for the greatest head in my life because you dismissed her.
Yeah, that
But let me finish
that
my
head
AKs,
is- that
nigga.
head is fine.
Fuck you, Cuba Gooding Jr.
Fuck you too, Sanchez. Shit.
AKA, hey look,
Hey, look.
hey look. Stop denying it. I'm the nigga that you need.
If
No!
You, if you feeling what a nigga dealing and that shit is appealing,
I don't
let a
wanna-
nigga in your building, goddamn.
Hold on, let me finish. And y'all gonna laugh off this shit, but this is facts.
You dumb as fuck.
I don't gotta lift my stomach up no more for these back shots. AKA, I ain't gotta lift my stomach no more when you getting on top, baby.
Yeah.
AKA, the sea moss done turned me into a
A
different
fucking
animal.
monster out here.
AKA, introduce me to your family.
Oh, bitch, we breaking up.
Introduce me to your family, you fucked up. Because I don't even know if I like you yet. AKA, me and your uncle gonna talk all night only because he gonna tell you at the end of the night, you better suck my dick.
And he don't want the homie fade.
He don't. Because I've been working out. And even before that, I knock your uncle out and your brother. AKA, Pluto light is activated. Because I done weighed myself this morning.
Bling!
And I'm 291 pounds.
Blah, 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 blah.
Wow! And I'm gonna fuck your girlfriend
Yeah.
tonight. Fuck that cool nigga shit.
Hate to hear.
Fuck all that cool nigga karma shit. I ain't fucking nobody, bitch. I'm fucking all your bitches.
Fucking
tonight.
all these hoes.
Come on, queen.
For the
Right.
19 and the
It's
2020.
your girl Ashley Bianca, aka I thought I heard something clapping, but it was just this ass behind me.
The way you shake it. The
Oh,
way
she,
you move it.
she got tricky.
Bro, shit got that.
Pour me
So
some.
bottles go.
AKA yo nigga, eat fupas on the low, sis. I put it on top
I
of
do
his
too.
head
Wait, who
every
cup is that?
night.
That's her cup. Oh shit, bro.
That shit got ice in it, bro. Who cup is that? Bro got me fucked up like
Yeah.
This is till the bottle's gone.
AKA yo nigga only like slim bitches, and then he met me, and his whole world is a lot different. He see things my way.
The way you shake it.
my way, my way. What I say goes, and I'm in control. Badass to hit the city, the kid.
1,
New kicks,
2.
all in the mix. No turn, no tricks. They turn.